Furious Canada goes for kill shot as Trump crashes. 1. A new trade war ignites. With Donald Trump's return to the White House, Canada-US relations have entered one of their most turbulent phases in decades. The Trump administration imposed 25% tariffs on Canadian exports, 10% on energy, in a bid to cut America's trade deficit and tighten border control, citing issues like drug trafficking and illegal migration. Source: Canada wasted no time hitting back. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced 25% counter tariffs on $30 billion worth of U.S. goods, warning that retaliation could rise to $155 billion in just 3 weeks. Trudeau called Trump's measures very foolish and vowed that Canada would never bow to U.S. pressure. Source: 2. The people respond, boycott America. Beyond government halls, the Canadian people responded with fury. A massive grassroots boycott of U.S. products and services erupted across the country. Coffee shops began serving Canadianos instead of Americanos. Sports fans booed the U.S. national anthem at games. Vacations to Florida and New York were cancelled en masse. Source: Polls revealed staggering shifts. 91% of Canadians want to reduce reliance on U.S. trade. 68% say they now think less of the United States. 65% are avoiding travel to America. 27% openly call the U.S. an enemy. Source: Tourism statistics confirm the impact. Canadian travel to the U.S. dropped nearly 40% in February 2025 alone. 3. Political shockwaves. The fury spilled into politics. When federal elections arrived in April 2025, the Liberal Party, led by Mark Carney after Justin Trudeau's resignation, swept to victory, fueled largely by the anti-Trump backlash. Source: Carney positioned himself as a defender of Canadian sovereignty, warning that Trump's tariffs and rhetoric were direct threats to independence. His rallying cry, "Canada is not for sale," became the defining slogan of his campaign. 4. National pride on display. Symbols of defiance have become central to Canada's pushback. In Ontario, Premier Doug Ford's party spent nearly $300,000 Canadian dollars on novelty hats reading "Canada is not for sale," which quickly went viral and sold out across the country. Source: Meanwhile, culture and sports turned political. During hockey tournaments, fans booed the U.S. anthem. A Canadian singer even altered the lyrics of "O Canada," replacing "In All of Us Command" with "That Only Us Command," a direct jab at U.S. interference. Source: 5. A tactical retreat, tariff rollback. But Carney also knows when to compromise. On August 22, he announced that Canada would lift 25% tariffs on U.S. goods that comply with the USMCA trade pact, while keeping heavy duties on steel, aluminum, and auto imports. This move signaled that Canada is open to talks but unwilling to give up leverage. Source: Supporters praised Carney for pragmatism, while critics accused him of appeasement. Either way, the rollback reopens the door to renegotiating one of Nor.